Yo. Welcome to another fire episode of Concealed Media. It's your boy Dre. As always, I got my sister Ray Dawn with me. Man, we got another hot young entrepreneur in the game. His name JXYSHXUNTV. He got his manager with him, Essence. Appreciate y'all for stopping.
Good, man. What's good, man?
What's going on? What it do? Yes, y'all. Let's do like a mental health check real quick. How's everybody feeling right now? Everybody feeling
Good.
blessed. Good.
How y'all feeling?
We chilling, Concealed Media always ready. We here to, bring the news to the people, let everybody know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's get started with you, man. You a young man in the game, trying to get your feet out there. What is it like out there?
Oh man, it's just working hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not really bad for real. I feel like it's a great experience. I'm young. I got my head on. I know where I want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Just chasing my dreams.
Right. So people don't know you've been doing a lot of the 20 versus ones.
Yeah.
A lot of I guess it's interactions with different people. They're meeting people, getting content for people to meet other people and stuff.
Mighty love.
Entertainment.
I know I love my ladies, man.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah.
So what got you started? Like I know everybody can see an idea of like the 20 versus one. That's not really
What got
all
me started with the 20 verse ones?
Yeah.
or just getting into content.
Getting the content. So I've been doing content since I was like 8 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
What was I doing?
Yeah.
So actually, I used to do like little funny videos. Like I used to talk my phone, and then I kind of graduated from that. I started doing Fortnite videos.
Oh, okay.
I was like a child. I still don't think nobody can mess with me in Fortnite. Realistic, say I feel like I'm the
people that
best.
can probably get you, bro.
I feel like I'm the best Fortnite player. No shame, man.
We
You know.
have to set up a little Fortnite
Little
challenge.
I know somebody
Fortnite
might can get you, bro.
I'm still to this day. Still to this day.
Hey, can't leave the gaming community out. That's a lot of money
Yeah.
right there. That's you got to check in with that for sure.
Yeah. Then, like a year or two ago, I feel like it's a year ago now. I had started doing like Walmart pranks, and then I kind of matured for that. I was fucking with people and shit. I was getting the police card on me and shit, and I had got in trouble with them, so I stopped doing that.
You changed your
All right,
life.
so stop it right there. What's the wildest one you did?
Wildest one I did, man. I was doing a lot of crazy shit, man.
Random.
It was
random
like,
touching people and shit.
you touch people.
Throwing stuff
It was just crazy.
Racks.
I was doing like fireworks pranks in the store, lighting shit on fire and shit.
I see why.
I'll try to light shit on
I
fire.
see why they called them on you. I understand.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the worst? Like, you got in trouble?
I had a lot of white people trying to fight me. I ain't against white people or nothing, but I'm just saying like, there was a lot of them trying to fight me because I stayed in High Point at the time. Y'all know that's kind of like they area.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they were just mad. It was funny though. I got some funny reactions. You know what I'm saying? After that, I started doing like girl content. Like she invited me over, and y'all know like the little cringy.
Oh, the nigga try to act like he nervous and all. Bro, I hate that shit.
Yeah, you know. And then
I never act like that.
And then I was just doing stuff. Like I was just trying whatever stuck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Now I'm here. You know what I'm saying? In a white room, dating show business. You feel me?
Right. So speaking of that, I know that at one point you were able to work and edit for Ryan with the Sauce.
Okay.
So let's kind of talk about, you being able to work with him and then the transition over to you doing it by yourself now.
Right.
Let's
Yeah,
talk
that was
about
an amazing experience. I ain't gonna lie. But it all stemmed back to me first started editing. It was like June of last year.
Mhm.
I always said I want to edit like Avery B. Shout out to Avery B. Because he got a creative editing style.
Okay.
So I used to always say that before I even got into editing. But I'm like, man, I hit the editor up. I hit Avery B editor up. At the time, he was like $500 for a video. I was like, man, I can't afford that, man. You know what I'm saying? So I had a computer that I had bought a long time ago that I had.
Right.
I forgot how I bought it. No, I was doing some. I ain't even gonna say that.
Yeah, not too much.
Yeah, not too much.
We ain't gonna get too much.
Yeah. Okay. But just know that I got my PC through me, you know.
Okay.
Nobody
Hard
else.
work.
Yeah,
Hard work.
yeah. Through hard work. Hard work. That's the word. We got
Hard work.
the PC through hard work, man. You know what I'm saying? But I had downloaded CapCut. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, I'm like, man, let me try to mess around with this. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up messing around. I posted a clip on my page. Then like hella YouTubers start swiping up.
Wow.
Cause at the time I was going to like Charlotte Shoots with Jay Bird the Great. And that's how I met Ryan with the Sauce.
Okay.
Jay Bird the Great Shoots and stuff. So I ended up getting a job for Jay Bird. I edited 8 videos for $200. If you do not know how insane that is, bro. If you do not know how insane that is, but I was the most grateful man on earth.
Right.
I
You
promise
just
you.
happened to get the 200.
God bless you. That's all I'm gonna say.
I promise you, I was the most grateful man on earth. I got some. I don't even know what I got with that. I got some school clothes. I think.
Gosh.
It just got me like 4 pair of pants.
The most important thing is that you were grateful.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you won't be. That's not yesterday's price. Is not today's price.
Nah,
Right.
for sure,
So
for
that's
sure.
all that matters.
But I'm very thankful to Jay Bird though because he opened my eyes to even getting started with the editing. You know,
Good.
because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have got started with the editing.
Okay.
But you know, working with him, it brought my portfolio out, and I got some jobs for a lot of YouTubers I work with. Ride Up Now,
Okay.
Ride with the Sauce, Deshae Frost, Brooklyn
Wow.
Frost.
Yeah.
I work with so many people. Robbie World. It's like so many people. I can't even name all the people I work with.
Yeah.
But it's just a lot of
That's
people
fire, though.
that I
Just-
bump elbows with.
Just
For
those
sure.
people alone are dope.
Yeah.
Right.
So it seemed like it's been moving fast. Now, when did you? Let's bring in Miss Essence right here.
Okay.
Young Flashy. What was your Instagram?
Okay.
Nah, it's I think it's like Louis V 15.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
YUNGGSMOKE 15. That's what it is. It ain't Louis V. That's my Snapchat. Don't go follow that because I don't need to be on there. It's YUNGGSMOKE 15.
Okay.
Right.
Young Smoke 15.
Young
Yeah.
Smoke.
When did we meet her? When I meet her?
Yeah. When
Yeah,
did you
I wanted to
transition
talk
from the
about that.
$200
Because
to
I
a manager?
I like that.
Okay,
story.
so it's crazy. I really just bumped elbows with Essence, you know.
Okay.
I was about to do a 20 verse with CJ Escobar, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Went up there to Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't go right. The girls would act like they weren't trying to get in the video. And like it was just like not working. I forgot 2 of my tripods. It was just a bad shoot day. You know?
Time out.
It's okay.
Yeah.
What you mean they weren't trying to act like they weren't getting the
They
video?
weren't
Bro.
trying to act. They did not get out the car and they did not.
They
come
were
They were a
outside
little
the
nervous.
building.
Were they a little nervous?
Man,
I
I don't
don't
want to get them
know.
right. No, first of all, they look not apart for the video anyway. Like,
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
And they said that though. They knew
Yeah.
they weren't ready. They
They-
was like,
That's
no,
what
we
wasn't
don't want
video
to do
ready.
it. You know,
Yeah.
they just weren't ready.
Yeah,
They
they
weren't
weren't video ready.
prepared.
Don't show up if you're not gonna be
Please
prepared.
don't come.
I think
Mind you, they was
wanted to
10
be
deep though.
behind the
They
scenes.
hit me up asking to come to the video.
Right.
They didn't want to get in the video, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, she was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna ride with you. I got a girl from Baddies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baddies.
South Central Band.
South Central Baddies.
Okay. Okay. She got them hands.
Yeah.
And then she sent me a text. Yeah, she sent me a text. She's like, yo, Lolly down to do. Damn, I just leaked. But and she was like, yo,
Coming soon.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she was like, such and such down to do a 20 verse. This her price. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, bet, let's lock it in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then I got on the phone with her, and then like we just clicked, like we was chopping it up. I was like, man, you know what? You got connections. You know what I'm saying? You got good energy.
Right.
You know, my talent agent. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm kind of impulsive when it comes to decisions, but like I got good energy reading. Like, I can tell when a person who,
You know.
yeah,
Vibes.
like when a person is a good person. But yeah, ever since then, I mean, shoot, we done lined up like 40, 20 verse ones for the whole year.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all invite me on one?
And let me stay in like
Clock
literally like
it.
3 weeks, 2.
No, like a
2
week, but
Clock it.
like a week.
But we've only known each other for like 2.5, 3
Come on
weeks.
now, see.
You know what I'm saying?
2.5 weeks, man.
2.5,
Let's go.
maybe 3 weeks.
Let's
Appreciate
go.
These motherfuckers desperate.
That's dope.
that. Not desperate.
2040, that's like
And I ain't
800.
gonna lie, like my management sucks. Like
Right.
I'm the most unorganized person ever.
Mm.
But I'm working on that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what she's here for.
We
You know?
get it together.
And it's you can't do it by yourself.
I'm on the
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
You really gotta
Right.
have somebody with you that's kind of
And you still learning. That's the most
keep you
important
going.
thing to learn. Time management, goddamn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Cause it's like it's a lot coming at you. Got the editing, got the YouTube, got this,
And you're
got real life.
hosting. You know what I'm saying? You're literally doing everything. You need somebody to hold you accountable, make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. I think you have a great manager.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I
I think
appreciate
you
that.
did.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So what made y'all decide to focus on the 20 versus ones?
Not really necessarily. That's what I'm only solely doing.
Right.
But that's just what's algorithm right now. So I was like,
That's
okay,
what
let's
I'm
lock
doing.
in. Let's bump because there's so much you can like do with the 20 versus ones. You can bump elbows
Gotta go
with
with the flow.
Sexy Red today and Lotto will be there. Or
Gosh.
you can like you never know like who they bring. You know what I'm saying? You just meet a lot of new people
So many
and
opportunities.
so many opportunities. You know.
Speaking of that, because you really had my mind had went somewhere when you told me you was next to Chief Keef. Like let's talk about some of the people that
Next to
you've
Soulja?
actually been.
Yeah.
Keith Cozart. Let's actually talk. Like
Keith Cozart.
that's my dog. Let's really talk about some of the people that you've actually been able to like be in the same room with. You know?
Okay, so shout out to my boy Ryan with the sauce, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had a lot of great people on his YouTube portfolio, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? I was able to be a part of his production team, you know what I'm saying? And being able to go out to those different cities and bump elbows and just say my name and hey to those people, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mhm.
Like, I was in his video shoot with Deshae and E. Kane. That was a nice experience, I ain't gonna lie.
That probably was
fun.
crazy.
I know that was
That video
fun,
hit 1,000,000
man.
views too, and it's edited by me, man.
Like it.
That video hit 1,000,000, man, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Yeah, that was dope.
That was
So,
a good video.
yeah, but it's just like, you never know who you can meet.
Right.
Cause you meet this person, then you turn around, meet this person, and it's just like, it's just a snowball effect, you know what I'm saying? And when you're around abundance just, you know what I'm saying?
Flows
It flows
effortlessly.
effortlessly.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
While we got a second, this video is brought to you by Respect the Plug. Shout out my boy. Got the merch, got the you already see the toboggan, got some
Yeah.
shirts. Y'all shout out, y'all go
Respect the plug. We appreciate you.
Got that fly shit for you.
For always making sure we stay fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Essence, let's tap into you a little bit. Like, I was able to hear your music.
Yeah.
Let's talk about you being an artist, and I also kind of want to just know, like, how are you going to be able to balance being an artist? You know, working on the things that you're working on, but also being able to make sure that he's focused and he gets things that he needs to do done as well.
Like he said, you know, we are literally like we family now. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
But we were literally strangers. Like
Yeah.
didn't know each other from a can of paint.
Mm-hmm.
He posted in a group chat that we were in together about 20v1. He said he had a shoot going. He had one going to sell. He wanted people to come. Who could come? I was like, me. I spoke up. Like, me. I want every opportunity I can. And
Right.
really, I'm going to network as an artist. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we get there. Like he said, everything just kind of didn't work out as planned, but it was God's plan.
That first
It
time
didn't
worked
work
out, yeah.
It didn't work out for a reason because other things had to happen.
Right.
So it was one of those things where it was like, he kind of sort of, I think, I don't want to say he got discouraged, but he just kind of got a little discouraged. And I was like, we're not doing that. Like,
Nah.
I don't even know him, you know what I'm saying? And he was just like, man, should I dip? I'm like,
Did you
"No,
get
no."
discouraged?
Okay, so
Not
here's
too much of
yeah,
it,
here's the
so.
thing with that. Not really, but it's just like so I had a problem with forcing things in the past with females, and I was just like, okay, that's what we're not gonna do. Like,
That triggered
'cause-
their trauma.
nah, it was just like, okay, they don't want to be in the video. I'm not forcing them to be in the video, and it's like, okay, y'all don't respect it. We're gonna move on to the
Move on
next.
to-
Adios.
Yeah,
And see, like I said, we were strangers, so I
Yeah.
didn't know that at the time.
Right.
In my mind, being the type of person I am,
yeah.
I see him like, should we just
Flustered.
dip? And I feel like, okay, he getting discouraged. So I'm like, don't
And
be discouraged.
It's also that you know the type of people we was around. So
Yeah, for sure.
I wasn't gonna stick around.
Nah, I got
too
you
much longer.
100%.
The energy,
So,
right?
I just told him,
Yeah,
like,
it wasn't energetically there, and it's like
Right.
I ain't.
See,
Yeah.
that's good with you
Yeah.
being so young. That's good that you're able to read the room and understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, don't stay around places where the energy is bad.
Right,
You know, you
right.
gotta leave before things
Right.
can go where they can go.
And I just told him, like, we ain't gonna be discouraged, you know, it's all good. And I said, man, look, listen, if it don't work out, don't trip. I got connects. I got people I know that I
Right.
genuinely am cool with, and I'm sure they'll be down to do it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what, give us another second with these girls, and if we can't get them to move,
Outta
call
here.
it quit.
Outta
So,
here.
that's how that went. Some days went past, we connected and stuff, we chopped it up. I got him locked in with the person that I told him about, just basically standing on my word.
Okay.
And we locked the business in. We got everything set up the way that he wanted it to be set up. And
Right.
that 20v1 will be coming soon.
Okay.
But as far as like the music side and the management side, I feel like it ain't my choice at this point. It's God's.
Right.
Whatever he's
Right.
doing and working in my favor for me, I just gotta be obedient and listen.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna say he doesn't want me to continue to be the great musician that I am, or he doesn't want to open this door for me and push me to pursue this. So
Right.
whatever he got for me, I'm ready for it. Let's rock and
Amen.
roll. He's a blessing. He's
Wow.
given me opportunities that nobody else in my life have.
That's beautiful.
He's opened doors for me that nobody else has. So
I
it's just
love
one of
that.
those things really where it's like, you know, I appreciate him. I want to give him his flowers, you know, up front.
Wow.
And whatever is in store, whatever God's plan is for all of this, you know, let's rock it out.
Let's do
Let's
it.
be the best we can at it. Let's bomb this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I can't balance both.
Yeah.
I'm a very like routine person. I'm OCD bad. I'm on his top. I call him so much, it's insane. And I mean,
You would be tired a little bit
Do I be tired?
of her.
like a me calling.
Nah, I,
Tell the truth.
I actually like it because like
Give me a wink.
nah, like
Give me help.
I like it because like people my age don't even like my own homeboys. Like sometimes they don't even like call me as much as she do. Like
Right.
about business, and that's something I'm interested in. Like that's fun for me.
She's feeding your focus
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
But that's what he asked me to do. You know, I'm only doing what he asked me to do with playing the role that I'm playing. Hey, you want to be my manager / talent agent? Because that's basically like what you came in off rip doing. And I'm like, yeah, sure. He like, well, listen, I need you to stay on me. So that's what I'm doing.
Take it serious.
And I'm sure when he get to a point where he like, all right, you know, he'll let me know. But
Right.
Nah,
we
shit,
we
stay
I
on
feel,
just
like,
the
I,
more
feel like,
battle.
I feel like we all need that. We need
Yeah.
somebody like you in our life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That keeps
I
us
need
on
somebody
top
like
of
me.
Right.
And my
Somebody stay
mother,
on your
my
ass.
mama is that though. My
Right.
mama don't play, you know what I'm saying? So that's this person here comes from a good home, good parenting.
And I
So
can
you
see
know,
why.
it's just like I'm taking that and I'm gonna pour it over into him,
Okay.
straight up.
Nah,
I
that's
love
fine.
that.
That's sort of like how this podcast started. You know, we just all had a good idea and shit. We ain't know where it was gonna take us, but like shit, like I
Yeah.
said, look where we are now. It's
Become a family.
open a lot of
Definitely
doors,
family.
opportunities for sure. So
Yeah.
And shout out to Tevin, who does our articles. He's our host. And Two Bar Radio, who's one of our hosts as well.
Oh yeah.
the family.
Yeah. And GP Visuals.
Big
Yeah, fuck
love
it.
to them.
Big
done
GP.
He ain't
The
done nothing.
biggest.
Big
The biggest.
love.
The biggest.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was talking about giving flowers, you know what I'm saying? Definitely
Yeah.
gotta give flowers to people when they can receive them while they're alive,
Yes.
or they can smell them.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So that's important.
Cause we received ours today, in case y'all
We
didn't know.
really did. We really did.
Hey, that's great. Y'all actually received y'all
We
flowers.
really did. That was dope.
that's
That was
great.
dope. Okay, so y'all, let's like get into it a little bit. Let's talk about just future plans. Like, what can we? Yeah, let's talk about what's in the future. What's in store?
Give it to him.
Should we just say like 3 names?
That's
Thinking
yeah.
of-
We'll give
Three now,
we'll give-
yeah.
We'll give y'all three.
Seal media.
Cause they say three's the charm, so we're gonna give y'all three.
Let's do that.
Okay. Lakia.
Lakia. Hold on, I need to be on
They'll
that
walk
one.
these finest.
I need to be on that one.
Yeah.
Fire. I like that one.
That's one. That's a good start right there, boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
My boy Stunner for Vegas.
Okay. Oh yeah, you know him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you need to tell him come
And-
tap back in with us.
They interviewed him.
Right.
Okay.
Tell me to interview him.
So maybe when we bring him down for the 20B, we can all
Nah,
Let's
yeah.
get
Yeah.
see that through.
Okay, we give him 2 more.
Give him one more.
Yeah, 2 more. Yeah,
Uh,
2 more. Yeah, 2 more. He said
Seal
2.
media.
No.
We're gonna say
doing it in Atlanta?
Listen
Yeah,
to his-
yeah.
listen to-
Because if
boy-
it wasn't for him, we wouldn't get the
Right.
So
My
we
boy
have to give
Mitch.
him his
My boy
flowers.
Mitch. If you don't know Mitch, he's a celebrity hairstylist. He's part of the community. You know.
Yes.
Okay.
money making.
I'm not
The
against.
alphabet.
I'm not
community.
against any LGBTQT
We love
men
it.
or female. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And they actually like pretty cool. You feel me? Like
Absolutely.
Mitch
Money.
and
He's
should we say-
Lakia's. He's Lakia's
Yeah,
best
Lakia's.
friend
Yeah.
and hairstylist.
shout out to him for setting that up.
Yeah,
Mitch.
Lakia's best
Mitch,
friend and
yeah.
hairstylist. That be with Saucy. Yeah.
Yeah.
We are doing him next
20
month.
birds, one
in
stone.
Atlanta.
Oh, y'all working.
Yeah.
And I hope that boy brings Saucy.
We need them. We need
Saucy
that
funny,
dynamic duo. They are so
They
lit
are.
together.
That's gonna make it go up to the
Like,
next
they
level.
are
for
so
sure.
lit together. They
He
like
said for sure.
man,
Next level.
You're right.
They so lit. For
I'm proud of
real.
y'all.
Thank you. We appreciate it. For
Wait.
real.
Hold on, you always one, bro. You got one more.
Nah, you gonna wait
oh,
that.
oh,
Nah,
oh,
one. They gonna wait on that one.
I ain't gonna
to
lie. I ain't
We
gonna lie.
gave you the birthday.
Let us know who
You
y'all
gonna
want.
wait on that one.
Listen to Essence.
Yeah, that's what y'all do. Let us know
Let us
who
know
y'all
who
want
y'all-
to
Yeah.
see.
Go
You
follow the page and she'll let you know on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, let us know who y'all want.
Yeah.
That's good shit. That's
Y'all
good
gonna
shit.
have to sit on that one to grow on.
Yeah.
Can't give him too much.
All right, so he
Yeah,
said
not too
Lakia,
much. Not too much.
starting for Vegas.
Mhm.
You know, he said Mitch.
Mitch.
And by the way,
I'm not gonna lie.
Sauce is
That's
in
gonna be the one.
Mitch.
Yeah,
Mitch.
That's
Yeah,
gonna be the
cause
one.
bro actually funny,
Thank you.
and
That's where I got thank you from.
What?
I ain't gonna lie. Like
I ain't tapped in, sorry.
Thank you.
March 23rd.
he was a real nigga on the phone too. Like he put me on hella like industry.
So
game,
much knowledge
industry game,
and
you feel me?
wisdom.
Like
So
He's
much.
very smart. I follow him on
Oh my
TikTok.
God.
That's why I be saying thank you all the time.
Okay.
I walk around and be like, thank you.
Okay.
Clack it!
Thank you.
yeah, I feel like that's gonna be the
No,
one.
no. Thank you.
Thank you.
No, but seriously though, like back to y'all. Like I want y'all both to answer this. Like, what is gonna keep y'all, humble and making sure like that y'all don't switch up and y'all, keep the same positive vibes that y'all brought to the table today.
Really, that man upstairs, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
God
just
for
about
sure.
to say that God and obedience. As long as you're obedient, God will. You have to stay yourself. Like that's where and when I be watching people and stuff, just as an artist before even becoming a manager and getting put in a position to manage someone and be a part of like a management team, this is high up for me.
Right.
But I always watch people and I'm like, dang, I wish they wouldn't have signed with nobody. They just would have stayed an independent artist because I don't care what nobody say. Money changes you whether you have it or whether you don't.
Right.
So it's just like
Thank you.
you have to be yourself no matter what. And remember that being you is what got you where you are.
Right.
To where you are. Being you, being
That's how you got to
obedient
look in the
and
first place.
believing in what you're praying and asking God for.
Right.
So just stay solid, stay humble, stay genuine, stay pure, stay honest, stay transparent, and it'll all work out. And that's how you don't change. Staying honest, staying transparent, staying humble, staying pure, staying genuine. Just being your natural self.
Right. Right. What about you?
Really,
I know you said God.
Yeah, like I said,
Anything
God. Really just not getting the big head because I've been around like A-list celebrities and I've seen how they acted towards me. I wouldn't want to act like that towards nobody else.
Right.
And try to belittle nobody else because I could be rich or the next big person tomorrow. Just like
Money
y'all
come and go,
could.
goddamn.
Yeah, y'all could,
Yeah.
or the next person could. Shoot, people behind the scenes could be the next. You feel me? I never disrespect nobody or like put nobody down because of that.
Never
Not just
diminishing
because of the
anybody's
position where they could be at, but just like respect for people in general.
That's gonna take you a long way for sure.
Oh,
Let's talk about this because you didn't come alone. I love the way you move. I think that it's important that people understand this. Like you came with the biggest. You came with Big T.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about it. Why?
Big T.
Yeah. Why did you bring Big T with you?
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
My guy Big Terry, man. Big Terry, like I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Big Terry, man. Can you get in the camera real quick, man? Get in the camera.
I'm over here, Big Terry.
AKA Poppy, man. Y'all about to see.
Listen.
Don't play with me, boy.
My boy stand no
Damn,
business,
you
man.
put a shadow on the whole screen, goddamn.
Big T dog. You know what I'm
Shout out to Big
saying?
T.
You shadow over half the screen, goddamn. Yeah.
All right now. Not too much.
But yeah, no, I kind of want to talk about Big T, like the importance of making sure that you have someone with you.
Yeah, so just for safety in general, and it's just like you gotta move like precautious in a sense. Like not to say I'm bigger than anybody or better than anybody,
Absolutely.
but you just gotta move a certain type of way just because certain type of people who I used to be around, I didn't graduate from that lifestyle for sure.
I'm scared
But
of you.
nah, ain't no reason.
No, this way.
Really scared. But yeah, just to be safe, and
Yeah.
that's my dog, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Niggas that have motherfuckers around ready to do whatever they going there.
Yeah.
Drop them down, drop them
Yeah.
back. Like shit. I got somebody
You
too.
never
Nigga, what?
know really what
That's
you're
it.
walking into.
you never know that nigga Big Terry might need to punch somebody
Right.
today,
You
know?
never know.
Like,
Or tomorrow, next week, it don't matter. You know?
So yeah.
But
a lot
like
of
I
niggas
told
need to be
him
punched.
also, another
Yeah.
good reason to have him around is you already supposed to be moving like you already dead. I mean, I don't care. Take it how y'all want to take it, but when you in a position like what he's in, and you doing the type of media and content he's doing, you move already like you're dead.
Yeah.
So when you do business deals and ventures and stuff, your security comes with you everywhere. You go nowhere without him because even though, okay, you're up and coming or whatever, you already established or however people want to put it,
Right.
people be jealous, envious, you never know. And you just have to make sure that you are protected at all costs. You know, some people feel untouchable, like, oh, I got it myself, but it's never, you can never be too secure.
Yeah.
It's not wrong
I
with
ain't
being
that tall,
secure.
man. I ain't that tall.
Yeah.
We might have to punch some knees.
Yeah, but don't get it twisted though. I ain't no software out there.
Yeah, nah.
Knees is crazy.
Get a little knee action going on. Punch a
Okay.
couple knees.
What you
Slice
mean
a
by
couple knees. Might have to punch a couple
It's the height
knees,
for
man.
her.
Right.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah, like my
That's
heart.
crazy.
Like, I'm gonna hit that knee and drop it
Relax.
down, and we're gonna get right.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I-
I'm just playing.
Nah, you funny.
I'm
You
just
funny
making
for that
jokes.
one. But I remember us talking a little bit. You outside of you being an editor,
Mhm.
like what are some other things that you do that you're
What's
into?
some things that I do?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I live like a robot. I literally YouTube.
Okay.
I look up like I watch stuff about how to improve myself. You know, I work out,
Okay.
read YouTube, edit,
Mhm.
repeat daily. You know.
We're missing something. Artists.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
oh, I do music.
on now.
Oh, you do?
Oh, damn, I do.
Don't forget that. We was just bumping it on the way here.
I was gonna sleep on
We
that.
was just bumping it on the way
We're
here.
not sleeping on that.
But I be like doing music sometimes. Like it be like I gotta like feel something or had to go through something.
Just like a
But-
hobby.
Yeah, it's just like that's just something that okay, I do it when I feel like it.
Right.
That ain't really, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, you rapping brought a couple back ends though. I ain't gonna. But
Hey, you might want to
Just
stick
like
to it.
I might need to check it real fast.
Yeah,
United
I'll
Nations
get you
might have
verified. You know what I'm saying?
United
Telling you,
Nations might have came in.
Make
But,
the
That's
kids
fire.
something. That's the wave. That's
Yeah.
that's a billion views right
Oh
there.
yeah. Oh yeah.
But-
yeah, but I have dropped TV Day, man. I want to push that, man. Y'all go tap into that TV Day. You know what I'm
TV
saying?
was okay.
It was a birthday song, you know what I'm saying? Had a video vixen. It ain't even go up, so I uploaded it on my second time because like it ain't go up how I wanted it to.
But
But
shit, repost it. They probably didn't see it the first
yeah,
time.
they
Yeah,
probably ain't
that's
see. If y'all ain't see that the first time, that's why.
That's how it goes.
And nobody,
Revamp. You gotta
and nobody
revamp
knows.
sometimes.
Like nobody.
Yeah, nobody knows. how
Nobody
rap
knows
is.
how old the song is. Like
Yeah.
nobody's paying attention. If the song is hot
It's
and
hot.
it's timeless,
Yeah.
then it's gonna be something that can always we can.
And it's fire.
Okay.
Right.
It's
Absolutely.
fire. It's fire.
Before we get out of here, you say you was doing something with the sports world as well. You had
Yeah.
with sports.
Okay.
Dre, come on, Dre.
Okay, so last year, you know what I'm saying? My boy hit me up. I think he was in jail
Oh, shit.
or he was fresh out of jail. He was like,
I'm scared.
yo, you need to do a 7-on-7. I'm like, man, what? You think people gonna pop out to that? I ain't said it to him, but I'm like, I ain't belittling the idea, but I'm like, man, I don't know.
Right, right.
Because like,
You don't know for sure.
I kind of had like the content that I wanted to do.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, after I got off the phone with him, ideas just started coming into me like, yo, I could do this, like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Even though it didn't turn out how I wanted it to,
Right.
because like that event had a crazy turnout. You know what I'm saying? But
You said about what 500 plus people.
yeah, about 500 plus people came out there.
That's dope.
At the
You know what I'm saying?
7-on-7?
That's
Yeah,
really dope.
yeah. So boom, I had did a 7-on-7 at it was a Winston State practice field or something like that.
Right.
It wasn't even legal for me to do it there, but the police rocked with me anyway because they seen that I was trying to do something positive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we ended up hosting it at the Winston State practice field or whatnot.
You know I'm a Ram, right? He is. Too.
Okay.
Ran private.
Okay.
Hey,
Tight.
sorry, I gotta shout out my Rams.
I knew this event was gonna be turned when 200 plus people was there before I even got there. And
That's crazy.
mind you, I'm young, so parents was asking me, yo, like, what time the game start? I'm like, yo, what? Like, what you, I'm like, dang, like, all these people here for me, like,
Oh.
it's crazy. But it was super hard to control. Food trucks started popping up. It was just so much just going on at once.
Yeah.
I'm yelling at everybody yelling at me. I'm like, yo, be quiet, let me explain this. Like, I got a megaphone, that junk ain't doing nothing, I'm telling you. But it ended up turning out amazing though. Like,
Wow.
I feel like I got so much like from that event. I could turn around and do it better this year. You feel me? I also did one with the girls as well. You know what I'm saying? 7-on-7 with the girl edition. Y'all probably don't even know that.
Little powder.
Little powder puff. You know what I'm saying? That was lit. The girls had practices. The girls was really taking that jump serious. They had uniforms, all type of stuff.
They was out there smacking.
It was
Y'all say-
turned, man. It was turned. I had that at Oak Summit.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I also did a basketball event at Winston State as well.
Shout out
That
to
had
the
like
Rams.
300 plus people out there. Basketball ain't too big of a crowd, but the football and basketball, it was overall lit though.
Real quick before we close out, because this was honestly super lit. I really appreciate y'all for sitting at the table with Consume Media, the hottest podcast in North
Appreciate y'all
Carolina.
having us. For
Make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube
sure.
channel.
Them buttons.
But I wanted to ask you, was there anything else that you wanted to share before we closed?
Yeah, I'm gonna say 2 quick things, and then I'm gonna be done with whatever I got going on.
Okay.
First, I'm gonna kind of convert back to giving flowers. I want to give my friends their flowers. They've been there for me through a lot of hard times, trials, tribulations, and if it wasn't for those girls, honestly, I probably wouldn't even have made it to see today.
Wow.
So I want to give a shout out to all of them, Yasmin, Ada, Rudy. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have been the disc in my spine. Y'all helped me not slip. So I appreciate y'all.
We
And
love that. We need y'all.
also, if y'all haven't already, y'all need to go on YouTube to his channel and make sure y'all run that Booty Money and Shot from the Trade.
Hey,
Sir.
hey,
Let's get that. Let's get that up.
Oh,
You know what I'm
wrap that
saying?
up. Wrap that
Let's
up.
get that up.
Now you was with
That's what
them
we
two
met y'all.
crazy ass characters.
Not too much.
I said what I said. 2 crazy ass. How was that, bro?
How was that?
Bully.
It was an amazing experience. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I appreciate them popping out. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't have to pop out and show love like they did. You know what I'm saying? It was a pretty good turnout. You know, it had its ups and downs with the guys not showing up. You know what I'm saying? But
Shout out
we
to
still got.
AC.
Yeah, but we still got it done though. Like, that's
Yeah.
the crazy part. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody who was in that video, I'm thankful for y'all. Shout out to all of y'all who was in that video. You know what I'm
Speaking
saying?
of that, when you said the girls, were you talking about the girls that pulled up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already knew that.
Oh yeah.
They
yeah.
good riders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
through it all, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Thick and thin, like, people go through stuff. It ain't always perfect.
And we're
People
gonna,
bump
we
heads.
gonna bring them back up. We're
Yeah,
gonna bring y'all back up
yeah,
here too.
for sure, we'll come. People bump heads. People don't always agree. You know, we agree to disagree. But at the end of the day, when I was really going through my tough times and my trials and tribulations, they were the ones who were there, you know. And there was some other people too. And I just appreciate everybody in my life that was there for me through my rough times. I really
Amen.
honestly do. Without any of them, I really don't physically think I would be here today. So definitely got to give love and give flowers to those people in my life.
All right.
Need a strong team behind you. For
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Let me shout out a couple of my guys too, man. Shout out to my boy Q3, Trey, and Quez, man. You know what I'm saying? They helped with the TV Fest. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to T7 as well. You know what I'm saying? Because he got me on the rails. You know, shout out to anybody who helped me along the way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't forget about you. You know what
Shout
I'm
out
saying?
to everybody that.
Shout out to everybody. Yeah.
Yes.
Even if you supporting, watching at home, shout out to you.
Shout out to watching.
Yeah,
The
for the
likes,
likes,
the
the comments,
comments,
the
the
reposts.
shares,
Yeah.
all of that though. Like y'all, that stuff is free.
Mm-hmm.
It literally takes 2 seconds to like, 2 seconds to comment, and just repost and share. So we appreciate everybody that's been doing that for us. If y'all could please let the people know where they can find y'all on social
Yeah.
media,
Okay.
everywhere. Where are y'all?
You know what I'm saying? I'm at everywhere at JXYSHXUNTV, man. JXYSHXUNTV, man. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok.
Yeah, right. It's
Everywhere,
all
man. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Keep.
Y'all can find me
Nah,
everywhere.
Twitch.
Oh yeah, Twitch. Yeah,
Twitch.
I ain't on no Twitch.
Right.
And y'all can find me everywhere. IG, like I said, I ain't on Snap like that no more. But YouTube, IG, all that. Y'all can find me YUNGGSMOK 15 Yunggsmoke 15. Look me up, man, cause we about to be global.
Clock
And
it.
y'all seen them here. Conceal Media.
But again, y'all, thank y'all so much for rocking out with us. This
Thank
is
y'all for
not.
We appreciate y'all.
This is
For
the
real.
first time that y'all say here, but it's not gonna be the last time.
Of course not.
Because we're definitely gonna run it back.
And
And we
come
got
back.
things that we have to do, family.
Yes.
We got events. We got events we gotta work on.
Yes.
Make sure again y'all follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, most importantly YouTube.
Yes.
Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, the hottest podcast in North Carolina. We appreciate y'all so much.
I run this video up, man. We need
Peace
10,000.
out. 10K easily.
10K.
That's nothing.
You know what I'm
Peace
saying?
out. Peace
Peace.
out.
Appreciate y'all for having us.
Nothing but love.
Yes.